I mean, there was what do you call it? This Turning Point conference with all the smoke. What are they smoking something down there? Or it's like whatever. Anyway, they were out there. Neo-Nazis were in the front of out there in front of the conference with anti-Semitic slurs, and the Nazi swastika and a picture of a so-called Jewish person with exaggerated features, just like Goebbels did in Hitler during the Third Reich. It's the same thing, right out of that same playbook. Okay, and DeSantis did not say anything about it.
5 minutes later.
You have to read this thing.
Oh, I've got a legal note. The conservative group...
Sonny normally does this, but...
I know.
Yes.
This is our knockoff lawyer.
Okay.
The conservative group, Turning Point USA, has condemned the group of neo-Nazis and said they have nothing to do with the organization.
Yeah, but where was DeSantis is what I want to know.
But you let them in.
President, open your
You
mouth.
let them in and you knew what they were.
Right.
So you are complicit. We'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
A quick clarification about the neo-Nazis at the Turning Point event. They were outside protesters. My point was more metaphorical.
It's metaphorical!
You embraced them at your thing, I felt. So they were not in the building.
Later that same evening. The next morning.
Today we talked about the fact that there were openly neo-Nazi demonstrators outside the Florida Student Action Summit of the Turning Point USA group. We want to make clear that these demonstrators were gathered outside the event and that they were not invited or endorsed by Turning Point USA. A Turning Point USA spokesman said the group, quote, 100% condemns those ideologies, and said Turning Point USA security tried to remove the neo-Nazis from the area but could not because they were on public property. Also, Turning Point USA wanted us to clarify that this was a Turning Point USA summit and not a Republican Party event.
24 hours later.
Monday's conversation about Turning Point USA, I put the young people at the conference in the same category as the protesters outside. And I don't like it when people make assumptions about me, and it's not any better when I make assumptions about other people, which I did. So, my bad.
It's metaphorical!